Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
I really love those brief narration scenes between the chapters.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is finally upon us. This is our chance to show off the results of your expert training, Professor. Have Lady Rhea and Seteth really not filled you in? Well, if that's the case, I'm happy to explain. The battle of the Eagle and Lion takes place every year during the Wyvern Moon. It can be best described as a mock battle between the three houses.
Much like the one we had during the Great Tree Moon. Do you remember, Professor?
This battle will take place in Empire territory, at Gronder Field. In other words, far removed from the monastery. It's a mock battle between the three houses. The house that defeats the most opponents wins.
Your Highness, if the rumors are true, I believe Professor Manuela and Professor Hanneman will not be joining us.
Ah, yes, right you are. Given recent events, Professor Manuela has opted to sit this one out. Since she won't be present, Professor Hanneman has decided to skip this year as well.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Professor Manuela! Are you feeling better already?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
In that case, perhaps it is best that you sit this one out.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
Ooh, a house versus house sword tournament with an intermediate seal as the reward. Looks like we have paralogues. I think the 12th and the 26th make the most sense to do those on, because during these other times we have opportunities to do group meals. Ash and Seiros. Days we get 3 training sessions and to do the Battle of the Lion. Is the marketplace restocked yet? Ooh, it has. We can buy intermediate seals. I should probably only buy one in the tournament. I can always buy another if I fail that. I really like his black armor.
Huh, okay. No big deal, really.
Wait, is he still in a beginner class? What's flame? Priest. And she comes with a free intermediate seal. Well, that's awful nice. She's got high magic, relatively low speed, but huge resistance stat of 19. What are her ranks? I think her white magic or faith rank is going to be very high. Plus. Oh, there we go. Now we can see the learn magic. I don't know why it only shows Nosferatu in her equipment. When she knows heal, Nosferatu, and restore.
I'm so glad I passed!
Now, shouldn't the priest class technically be the priestess class for females? I know that in other Fire Emblem games they separated them. I guess they had that cleric class in 2. Cavalier the only lance class. And Violet doesn't have any riding skills, so that would explain why he is not able to get into that class. Okay. I wonder if it's worth swapping him into Soldier if I'm going to keep training him. Just because it seems to give some bonus experience. Alright.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected. It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well. If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
I never realized how big Sothis' hair was until now.
Professor, do you have a second? It's about Monica. Does she seem off to you? She was in prison for a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful. You see what I mean? I wonder if she's straining to seem happy just to make people comfortable. And why is she so close to Edelgard anyway? Oh, you found it! Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart.
Oh, I'm not allowed to participate in the sword tournament.
Too easy.
He just one-shot her.
You're weak.
Felix is a beast. He makes fun of Dimitri for being a beast, but look at him go. There's just no stopping him.
Next time, bring your friends.
This quad has enough speed to prevent him from being doubled.
Too easy. Why am I even here?
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the three classes. If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward. Just what I thought you'd say.
Why is it called the Battle of Eagle and Lion if the deer also participate? They feel kind of left out,
What do you say?
I'd imagine, right?
Shall we meet up in the library later to... Oh, hello, Professor.
Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year. What do you say, Adel?
Do you need...
Sorry, since I couldn't...
Along with Flame, we found another female student who went missing last year. But now the combat professor Yuritsa has vanished. His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty of objections to his appointment here. He is apparently from House Rim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say. Anyway, there hasn't been much good to be said about House Rim in recent decades.
Fishing? No thanks. I tried it once and... ugh, gross. I don't even really like to eat fish, let alone catch and gut them. Besides, who can think about fishing right now? The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is coming up soon. Feeling confident? That's the spirit.
I don't know where that speech bubble is.
Right. Going all the way to the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business. And there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing.
Well, excuse
Excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? Well, I don't really want to leave the monastery. I'm not very confident, but I'll try my best. What's this?
That's,
Okay.
I'm just absolutely exhausted. I swear to you, Professor, every month we're worked harder than the month before. I had imagined the Academy as a chance to possibly relax before our lives began in earnest. Agreed. That's the Church of Seiros for you. What is it they say? Those with power are obliged to use it.
Hey! The Death Knight's true identity. Personally, I don't think it could be Yuritsa. He taught me swordsmanship. He said I had talent and the potential to get pretty strong. He was a little scary, of course. But it's hard for me to believe he's a bad person.
A fishing tournament, huh? Sounds fun, but not as fun as reeling in the ladies. Just kidding, of course. The most important thing right now is preparing for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner. And around here, there's no bigger game. I knew you'd understand, Professor.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Its name comes from the war in which the kingdom won its independence from the Empire. It's imperative that we fight our best. We must live up to the legacy of the King of Lions.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion draws near. His Highness insists upon training well into the night. He has said it is nothing to worry about. But how could I not be concerned? That belongs to me. I apologize for the trouble. That belongs to me. I apologize for the trouble.
Heya.
Professor.
I need a favor.
Hey!
When you feel that first refreshing breeze upon your face, you know it is almost time for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Gronder Field is within the Empire, but the path there from the monastery necessitates passing through Alliance territory. Fodlan's biggest river, the Aramid River, flows along the border between the Empire and the Alliance. You will have to cross one of the largest bridges upon that river, the Great Bridge of Myrden.
Pardon me. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Young Monica disappeared last year. I thought she had simply run along home, but it turns out she was kidnapped. I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing. They say her personality has completely changed, but at least she seems more cheerful than before. Grateful to be alive, perhaps?
Hi there!
And some stuff.
Welcome.
Doesn't.
Come back soon.
Do you have time for a request?
Can you believe what Seteth said? Catch some tasty fish for Flane. I'm her bodyguard.
I told my brother I had a craving for some tasty fish. I did not realize when I did so that it would turn into, well, this. My apologies.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. But they haven't been biting. What shouting? Everyone told me I was too loud, so I've been using my quiet voice. Not...
I fished with frequency back in Bridget. I will not have losing. Will you be trying to fish too? I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
Are you going to participate in the fishing tournament, Professor?
Hey, Professor! Did you hear about the fishing tournament? You get to fish in the pond as much as you want.
Welcome to the Monastery Fishing Tournament. You look confused. Didn't Seteth tell you about it? Just catch whatever fish Flame requests. Show any fish you catch to Flame. I have a favor to ask. Working hard, aren't you? I'll admit, I'm impressed. I can assist with any tasks or help with your students. On it. I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission with the Knights.
Oh, I recruited Shamir.
Are you taking part as well? Why don't we have some fun with this? A little contest. If you catch a fish like this, come show it to me. Whoever catches the bigger fish will be the victor.
Oh, are you taking part in the fishing tournament? Let's put your skills to the test. Whoever can catch the biggest one of these fish wins.
Oh, so you're taking part. How would you feel about a little friendly competition? Catch the same kind of fish as me and we'll compare the two. Biggest wins.
Maybe.
Professor, has Seteth told you? We're to have a fishing tournament. Given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need, staff and student alike. I'm afraid I'm not one for such festivities. I do enjoy a spot of fishing, though. I believe it best that I stick to quietly fishing by myself.
Let's see. Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Almyra is, but it's still pretty big. Why do you think I would want to do that?
Why would we go all the way to Gronder Field? It's idiocy to travel that far. It may be a tradition, but it takes forever to get there and is exhausting. So pointless. I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Even by you, Professor.
Hi, Professor. Want to know something? Gronder is in the territory of House Burgleys in the Empire. That's right next to my home, the region of House Varley. Oh no. What if my parents come to watch? I'm calm. Of course I'm calm. Why wouldn't I be calm? Sorry.
What the?
Oh, having a fishing tournament before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. But the fish are especially tasty this time of year. Have you had any, Professor?
Let me see.
Oh.
Sedith, that stubborn goat. Holding a fishing tournament now? Just last month, he looked like death warmed over.
Fishing. I try beside the battle.
Gronder Field is in the Empire, right? I wonder how we'll get there. I thought I heard that there's no path that goes straight from the monastery to the Empire. Oh, perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory. Yes, I see. From the east, we would go... there. Ah, yes, that must be it.
To hold a fishing tournament at a time like this. Participate if you must, but I urge you not to lose sight of our goal. As for me, I won't be joining in. I'm so focused on the battle ahead, I fear I would snap my poor rod right in half.
Hey.
After the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, a prize is awarded to the winner by the Archbishop herself. It's a three-way battle, so you can't waste too much time just observing. You have to jump right in there. You have to be proactive and defeat the most opponents. Do that, and it's quite possible the Archbishop will recognize how strong you are. Ah, great memories. I was a student here many years ago. I know what I speak of.
Oh, hi, Professor. Have you heard the rumor about the Goddess Tower? Well, there's an annual ball here the month after next, during the ethereal moon. They say if a boy and a girl wish for something together at the Goddess Tower on that night, the goddess herself will grant it. I don't know where the rumor started, but it's a great story, isn't it?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought. The Death Knight's true identity. Could it actually be Professor Yuritsa?
Need something?
This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
I have a favor to ask.
Since we were little, Ingrid's always gotten this odd look in her eye when someone brings up food.
Hey, you.
I don't know if you've heard, but Flane is very special. Her blood carries a rare crest. Oh, the lengths to which she could advance my research, if only I were able to study her. If only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects his sister with unusual zeal. I dislike it, but I agree. The time I would spend begging him and accomplishing nothing would be better spent on other research. I can't believe I left this behind. Oh, thank you so much for retrieving it.
I always thought I was pretty good, you know? Then I'd go and get stabbed. Oh, but my opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure I did pretty well to only get stabbed. I wonder if it's true that he is actually Yuritsa. Whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad. I'm not going to let him get the better of me again. No, that's not mine. I hope you find the owner.
Yes. How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going? Fishing? Taking it easy, are you? The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here. I've been commissioned to investigate as well. As I've already mentioned, this month I'm off to the kingdom. You be on your guard, okay? Perhaps I've gotten in your head too much. I won't go dying on you. I've stayed alive this long after all.
Of course. The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month's assignment. A most reassuring response. I trust that your class is in good hands. I look forward to seeing your skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
I have something to ask of you. Flane has been through an awful lot this past month. To make up for that, I have decided to give her whatever she wants. I asked her what she would like, and she expressed a desire for a feast of fish. Since I am sure the students would be interested, I have decided to hold a fishing tournament here at the monastery. I have left all of the specifics to Shamir. Please, enter and put in your best effort.
Indeed.
I received a rare letter from my father recently. He said that he is praying for the Golden Deer House to emerge victorious. Insistently praying. My father attended the Officers' Academy and won a glorious victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I think he is quite proud of that, even to this day. I suppose that shows how great an honor it truly is. I don't... I don't...
You know, the Empire used to control all of Fodlan. But after the Civil War, the northern region split off and became the Kingdom. Later, the eastern part of the Kingdom seceded to become the Alliance. There are 3 powers today, but 1,000 years ago, we were all united as one. Even now, among the nobles of the Empire, there are some who dream of reunifying Fodlan.
Come on. Why are they having a fishing tournament now? Are they just giving up on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? You're not condoning this, right? Are you? Hey, glad I caught you. Could I ask you a favor? I'd really like to join your class. You're the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Gerald. You get what I mean, don't you? Yes! I knew you'd understand! Thanks to you, I'm going to be the best mercenary you've ever seen. Just watch!
Welcome to the Blue Lions.
Why are they having a fishing tournament now? You're not condoning this, right? Are you? Good. Hey, wait. What's with that shifty look? Someone lost this? Someone lost?
She's a sniper, which I think is the tier of classes beyond intermediate. But I thought you had to be level 20 to get into it. She's only level 13. Monster Blast. He has a archer battalion. Strength and 14 speed isn't bad at all. Decent defense and resistance as well. Very high dex at 22. And she has an A in bow. C in lance. Pretty solid. Leone. Cavalier. 15 defense. She might be a decent armor knight. pretty good stats all around the board. Strength, dex, speed. I could see her being good as either archer or an armor. Or maybe you'll make her like a bow knight. Something a little bit ridiculous. Like not a archer on a horse, but an archer in heavy armor. Something silly and anti-synergistic like that.
Oh, let's see.
4 stars or higher to beat Raphael. He must be a good fisherman.
So you are joining? I just caught.
I am happy that we will both have.
I'm going to catch me some mighty...
Will you be taking part 2, Professor? I cannot recall. So, if you do manage to catch a fish...
Have you thought about entering? I just caught...
Catherine's also, of course. So if this fishing tournament doesn't take too much time, yes, I'll do it, because renown is good. Otherwise, I don't really like doing the minigame stuff. I'd rather just get some extra ranks. Go into battles. It was 5 stars, but it was a red herring.
Oh, you caught one! Yes, yes! Yay! Oh, this is it! This is the fish I have been pining for! I am so pleased! I shall cook it up immediately!
Thanks.
This created more fun than I have experienced in a long time. Did you also have the fun?
I wasn't expecting much, but this tournament was a lot of fun.
The fishing tournament's over already? Guess it's time for my personal eating tournament then. Best part is, no losing.
Hey. The fishing tournament is over. I heard you did some fishing, and that Flame is happy. The fishing tournament. I heard you did...
I think that's the end of the fishing tournament. I suppose it's time to prepare for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Fishing was a nice change of pace, but now it's time to focus on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
All that's left now is to eat it. Should I smoke it? Stew it? Ugh, I'm drooling already. Hey.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait. I appreciate this.
I guess that's it. That was fun, wasn't it?
Hello there.
That looks delicious. Goddess, forgive me. I've just got to indulge.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
Really?
My savior, thank you.
What? Huh?
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament. I appreciate you taking the time.
Well...
Yes.
Big Hanuman has bow.
I don't know if you've heard. Oh, the...
I've learned a lot. I'm getting it. Not as hard as I thought. No problem. Nothing to get excited about.
I guess I'll make her another range. And I'll probably reclass her into sniper. Actually, since she has a strength and faith. But she does have a blossoming talent. Since she has that blossoming talent, it's probably worth investing in reason points for, instead of just going with faith.
It was nothing. Of course I got it. No need to butter me up. It was quite an...
I have deepened my understanding.
Fortress Knights seem to need Lance and Axe, or have proficiency in Lance and Axe, so I imagine having Lance skills won't hurt when it comes to taking that advanced class exam.
I have deepened my understanding.
Hey. I thought this was a test. All right, that's enough praise. Wow. I'm really getting the hang of this.
I learned a lot. Yes! I'll get the next one too.
Question, Professor. Yeah, absolutely.
Professor.
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat? Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit. Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seiros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not? so I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic, as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair, warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts.
Not sure Byleth likes that.
So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
This will be easy for the two of us.
Yes, together. We did well enough.
I've got it.
It all makes sense now.
All that hard work's paid off.
So I'm going to figure out who I want to give the dexterity booster to. think Felix could use a little bit of help with his accuracy. I should probably get a battalion for Leone. Protection and phys attack and hit are all pretty high for this. Ingrid's already using it. The merchant military might be good. Obviously Dusker heavy soldiers are really good, but I can't use any of them yet. I think I'll try one of the merchant militaries.
You don't like to talk much, huh, Dudu?
I am not skilled in conversation.
Any particular reason?
Reason? I am only here at the monastery because this is where His Highness wishes me to be. Many here are frightened of me, disgusted by me. I grow weary of it.
That makes sense. A lot of people hate Dusker. They think all kinds of terrible things. Some of them even think you kidnap and eat people.
We sound like true monsters.
Why are you smiling? Shouldn't it make you angry?
I suppose.
If those people would just talk to you, I'm sure they'd change their minds. I'll admit that when I first got here, I found you kind of intimidating. I didn't know if it was okay to talk to you. I hesitated. But like I said before, I just wanted to get to know you. And now that I have, I'm not scared at all.
I am not very good at interesting conversation.
We can work on that. Tell me about Dusker. What was your hometown like?
Calm. More forested than Fargus. Each town had a specialty. Smithing, fishing. You would be better off reading about it in a book.
Okay, maybe you're right. But answer me one thing. You're a great cook and you learned at home. Why don't you make more Dusker-style food?
As we have established, people hate Dusker. Food by itself may be harmless, but it is better not to sow seeds of discontent.
Ah. But the cuisine of Dusker is delicious. I'd really like to try more of it.
I am pleased to hear you say so.
Hi, Dudu. I wanted to thank you again for helping me out the other day. Everything was ready in time for dinner, and we all agreed the food was really tasty.
I barely did anything.
That's silly talk. With just a few ingredients, you made an amazing meal. I could never have done it, no way. You deserve all the praise in the world.
I still have much to learn. Truly delicious food brings a smile to people's faces. Until I see His Highness smile in that way, I will spare no effort to improve.
Well, if that's your aim, you're in luck. I've seen him shovel in your food with gusto. You must be really ambitious if you're not satisfied with that meal. I'd love for you to teach me your ways. I want to be a great cook too.
Your skills are not the problem. You merely make errors of negligence.
Well, sure, I know that. But how can I stop making those errors? No matter how hard I try, I always seem to mess things up. The pan explodes when I cook. I forget my purse when I go shopping. That's just how life is for a scatterbrain like me. Just the other day, I was nearly laughed off the training ground for wearing mismatched shoes. My uncle used to sigh in despair when he saw me messing something up.
You simply fail to pay attention to your surroundings. Ensure the pan is on the flame and that the knives are put away properly. Look at yourself in the mirror before you go out to make certain you have what you need. Everyone makes mistakes, but yours should be easy enough to correct.
That's all great advice. Thank you, Dadu. You really have a kind heart. At first I thought you were so stern all the time.
Am I that imposing?
Well, a bit. Maybe if you smiled sometimes. All you have to do is lift up the corners of your mouth. Like this. See?
I see. I will try it.
I think I'm going to go with the Sword and Shield of Seiros.
And that is our situation.
But with so few knights, we'll surely... Ah, Professor! Excellent timing.
Alois, you're not going to suggest we send students, are you?
I am, actually. Do you have a problem with that?
I do. We can't send them out on a knight's mission without Rhea's blessing.
I'm sure I can get the go-ahead. I'll just say the students have a new field training opportunity or something like that. Besides, we'll be there. We're not going to let them get killed by pirates.
There are pirates causing havoc in the port of Deirdre, at the center of House Regan's territory.
The Merchants Association sent a request via the Eastern Church asking for protection.
You haven't heard of the Eastern Church? I suppose it's because they don't have much of a presence.
The Eastern Church controls Eastern Fodlan. They don't have a standing army like we do. So, for incidents like this, they customarily ask for help from the Central Church.
I imagine they want to contribute to make their presence known in the Alliance.
Be that as it may, we knights are quite busy. We don't have personnel to spare. Therefore, we're enlisting your help.
You should have some experience dealing with pirates from your mercenary days, right? The students have dealt with pirates, so this shouldn't be a problem for them.
Come with us, won't you? Think of it as a training exercise. The Merchants Association will reward us handsomely.
We don't have time to lose. Let's take care of this quickly.
I guess if I do just the paralogs for these 3 weeks, I'll be able to chew through the backlog. Alright. Just take a look at these. See how this chapter looks. 27 enemies. Don't let anyone die. What are they for stats? 20 attack. 26 is... There's a 34. Oh, we've got some Wyvern Riders. A lot of steel weaponry. The enemies will be fairly slow. Unless they have gauntlets. No one has any combat arts, do they? Good. Alright. It looks like our deployment is split into 3 different groups. I hope these are really slow. No, they have 14 attack speed, that's not good at all. So those Wyvern Riders are, very dangerous. Especially because they can close with my units. Kill them pretty quickly as well. So Eloise, 17 protection, 15 speed, which isn't too bad. Definitely don't want him to get attacked by Wyvern Riders. I get to control Shamir since I just recruited her. Looks like I don't have enough deployment slots to fit everyone. I think Dedu and Ash will do fine. Felix will probably be indispensable in this chapter for taking out these Wyvern Riders before they cause absolute chaos and havoc. Sylvain and Ingrid might be a little bit soft and slow. Face these Wyvern Riders, so in that case I may want to actually swap one of them with Dedu. It looks like it's all physical. I don't see any mages this chapter.
Welcome! Come back!
We'll send Mercedes up and Annette down. Their current position should be just fine. These are houses. I wonder if they get destroyed if one of these pirates gets close to them. Or if they're visitable. I don't see any space that indicates they'd be visitable though. I think that should just about do it for preparations.
Tremble before us! We are the great navy of Elmira. Resist, and we'll burn this town to the ground!
The Elmira Navy. This is going to be tougher than I expected.
They're obviously bluffing, but it seems to be working on the merchants. Shall we?
It's the knights! Please, save us! We'll reward you handsomely! It would be a disaster if they attacked our shops. Please, don't let them into town.
We've got you. Leave it to the Knights of Seiros.
So this is sort of a defend the area, hold the line type chapter as well. I wonder if these flyers can just fly right over the walls and into the town. Certainly hope not.
To work.
I actually want to put Shamir right next to Byleth so that she can grind up some support points.
Stay focused.
Gonna hurt. 8 attack speed.
I'm on it.
I'll give it my all.
Here we go.
Mercedes has an AoE heal, so hopefully that'll be enough to cover the entire side of the battle.
What should I do?
Now holding these off might be a little bit tricky. I definitely want to watch out for the flyers, make sure I stay ahead of them. Is the commander. If I kill him, I win the chapter. But there's all this XP if I route instead. So I think I'm going to route. Problem here is Felix is in the way.
I'll go.
Although I guess the AI seems to prioritize self-prioritization to a certain extent.
Too easy.
That was a nice level up. So even though they'll do more damage if they do attack Felix and hit, they seem to be avoiding him because on the counter he'll double them for like 20 damage each and kill them instantly. Oof.
Ready.
Well, that's nice. Armor Knight doubling.
Sufficient.
Ready and able.
Oh, cool. Awa is blue. Or Alois. However you say his name. I thought he was a green unit. His HP bar is green. I don't know if that's just because he has so much HP or what exactly. Yeah, looks like everything's spread out. I've got a line going here, so they can only attack one once I murder one of them. Is it rally? He also has axe crit. It's nice. Luck +8. That helps with avoid. I'm going to give that to Violet since he'll probably buy more on evasion. Since his protection is lower.
Easy.
On
That was
to
nice.
the next fight.
Hit him for 32 damage.
Let's try this.
Watch and learn.
Now's our chance.
That's actually really bad. Because I really need Felix to be free. I'm counting on him to deal with the flyers, yeah. Oof. I knew it would be bad, but I didn't think it'd be that bad. Okay, I need to get Felix healed. As a point blank heal. I'm gonna have to rely on an item to heal Felix. Don't have it. Well, that's bad. Let's ignore that for now and pay attention to what's going on somewhere else in this chapter. I like how Shamir's color scheme is the inverse of Violet's. Like, she's got the green of his hair and her jacket. He's got the, like, black of her hair and his stuff.
As expected.
The fight continues.
Probably don't want to move up the boss. The archer can already reach the back lines, so it won't really make a difference if I break ranks as long as I can move this pirate.
So obvious.
I know where I stand.
Yeah, even Mercedes. So I'm going to have to be really careful here. Alright, so the good news is both of them have enough protection that this archer can't even touch them. So if I make like a shield wall, Felix, such that only this one can hit him. See, the issue is Felix can take one hit from this Wyvern Rider, but Felix can't take the Archer attack and the hit. And I can't heal him or restore him. If I can kill the Archer without taking damage, and trade Felix a healing item, that will work. If I can't manage to do that, they're gonna get dicey. So I guess here I have to take a risk. I'm gonna have to use Monster Breaker with the Steel Axe just to do enough damage to kill him in one hit. Yeah. And there's a 13% chance this won't work out, and if it doesn't, things are gonna get real bad. And this is a risk. It's not a good play. And if I weren't doing this blind, I would probably have tried to prepare for this better. But this is my first time going through it, so mistakes were made. Let's see what happens. Alright, looks like everything should work out.
Give up. The better to serve His Highness.
Why are these Wyvern Riders so scary? They've got 34 attack and 14 attack speed. That's kind of nuts. Well, at least he'll suicide on Felix. Better rushing it down there as fast as we can, because I'm going to need her shortly. I should probably move Mercedes in that direction as well. You can still reach the top part with physics.
Predicted. Too slow. Smash up the houses and trash the shops. Swipe anything that's not nailed down.
If they attack the town, we won't even be able to pay the knights their reward.
That's not good. The pirates have got into town. We have to beat them quick.
Can't solo him. Oh, it's too fast. Felix solo him? Yes. Oh, his hit rate's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't really want to take that counterattack damage. So it's probably best to go with a hand axe. Ooh. Rough. 67. $100. take care of this one that way.
Why am I even here?
And then I'll just fall back and play defense.
Proceed with caution.
Deadbeat closer to an end. Oh, I mean, further. If I don't want to get attacked. Since he waits, he does get a defensive buff. Could help some. Got 20 out of 47, so he took 27 damage. I don't know how he took 27 damage if he got doubled. Could be an even number. Yeah. Be leveled up. But if I can heal him for that his HP is over 27, he can survive.
Thank you.
I'm really wishing that had a physic right about now. Oh, she's a sniper. I can
Silenced.
So she gets like a +4 to all of her offensive stats whenever she kills an enemy. That makes her terrifying. Like, I'm pretty sure she's on Felix offense parity. Like, she can probably one-shot those wyverns. We could bait with either Sylvain or Aloise.
You saved me.
Those wyverns haven't started moving, so nothing to worry about too much yet.
You're weak.
Should I fall back?
Since I have time, I'll use heal instead of recover.
Thank you.
Guess I'll send Mercedes back up. Because they're going to start taking some damage soon.
Boring. This'll make the job easier.
That was really good. I should be careful about getting that close.
What should I do?
Won't work. Ah! Easy.
Did another Wyvern Rider just spawn? Is that what that was? And I don't think there's any more Wyvern Riders coming from the south, so I'm gonna move Felix to central location.
My thanks.
Ready.
I'm going to try to play it more as a response game, rather than just sit and defend. At least on that front.
That was tough.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Oh, that'll actually draw the boss one. Well, I don't want to do that quite yet then.
Thank you.
As expected. It's time!
Silenced.
You didn't give it your all. I'm not setting a very good example. Slow and steady.
Yeah, those were both pretty bad level ups. I should probably get Mercedes over here a little bit faster. It's not urgently needed just yet, but soon she might be.
Yeah! You saved me.
Alright, so they're in position to intercept the wyvern and kill it. We've got a choke point set up here. Okay, swordsman. No real worries.
The town is under attack. We have to move quickly.
Five is 100's fine though. Have like miracle or anything that'll stop it.
Too easy.
Another one down.
My apologies.
I would really like to come down here and start mopping up all the enemies, but these guys are too powerful for me to mess around with, and I can't outrun them as an armor knight, which means that if I deploy like these units down here and I get surprised by anything, horsemen, or these guys start moving on me, I might not be able to make it back down here in time to prevent myself from losing the chapter. I'd have to go for the boss and try to end it immediately.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I think I can reach him with arts.
Appreciated.
As expected. Let's go.
They just keep spawning.
Sorry.
You can actually get out of these. I'm probably gonna need to retreat.
I'm starting to see results.
That was a very good level up.
I owe you.
Yeah, it would be bad for Sylvain if I were to put him up there in the way.
I owe you one. Each battle, a chance to grow.
Try to keep up!
Don't waste it.
There's only one missing. So I wonder if that's the end of the reinforcements. God, that can't move one or Gambit is really annoying.
Huh, thanks. Why am I even here?
Can't use combat arcs with the hand axe either.
Doing my part.
It crits for no damage, it's not a problem.
Not so fast! Saw that!
if the reinforcement stops, then I can push forward and clean out the level.
Not so fast! Saw that! Not so fast!
Nope, they're still coming. It's just not as many of them.
That was tough. You're a big help.
Are we done? Not what I was hoping for.
It's still speed, which is always beneficial.
I'm good now.
Left using archery is probably going to free range. Yeah. I'll use the Emblem instead. If he's going to use Disturbance, then I can't counter, and that means that I don't have to worry about all of them attacking in one turn, even if Byleth would double them all. And they seem to love spamming it, so... Probably run away with Angry. Try to make some progress.
As expected.
I suppose even if things go poorly, I can just sit here and grind my level up on reinforcements until I'm strong enough to advance through the level, but that feels kind of cheaty.
So obvious.
I would much prefer not to do that.
Now! Easy.
I suppose I'll get out of his way. Yeah, I need to agree with Sylvain.
Boring.
So obvious. Let's go.
At least it doesn't do much damage. It's just
Won't work.
Alright, these enemies are finally moving. Something exciting might start to happen now.
We are the Knights of Seiros, and we will not tolerate your violent villainy.
Looks like reinforcements have stopped. Excellent. Alright, we're gonna use a net.
Sorry.
Another win.
The thing that makes these so terrifying is the 34 attack and the 14 attack speed, not their defenses. So, Felix being able to one-shot them really isn't that great of a feat.
That is that.
Just give up. Got it. Good to go.
Much appreciated.
So the hope is that by having the archer attack alleyways, it'll pull him right in the melee range of Sylvain. And that might actually prevent the gauntlet guy from attacking too. These enemies seem to be running upwards. Just kind of curious. It makes me think that I don't really need Ingrid down here anymore. Or I might not.
Don't waste it.
Yeah, that worked out well. I wonder if the Wyvern reinforcements ever end, or if it's just certain types of them that stop.
Hate me all you want. Silenced.
I knew you could do it.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Thanks.
Magic and speed,
More powerful.
plus some other goodies. Good level up. So I should be able to start tiptoeing towards the boss. Although I don't really want to open myself up to attack by all these archers. Kind of gambling. Disturbance. Of course he has disturbance. Everything in this chapter has disturbance. Alright.
So obvious.
There are two bosses. I wonder if I have to beat them both.
I won't forget this.
Boring.
useful.
If the town gets damaged any further, we won't have much to offer as a reward.
Who cares about the reward? We're trying to protect the people.
The town's not actually being damaged at all, so I wonder if just them being inside the town at all causes the countdown to trigger.
Why am I even here? Not good enough.
He doesn't need an Etherealium to one-shot them. So that itself is progress.
What's next? Guess I've gotten better.
Mediocre.
Silenced. Strength is all for a mercenary.
Watch and learn. Saw that coming. Easy. So obvious. Easy.
A battle in which nothing happened.
Predictable.
I guess if I position archers along this one's route, I might be able to take it out before it gets to the wall. But I could also probably line up Ingrid to do keep them on the wall.
just give up.
Thanks so much.
As expected. I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
That was a pretty bad level up. Even though he got 3 stats, he doesn't use magic.
Watch and learn. Too slow. You didn't give it your all. I'm not setting a very good example.
Nice cartwheel. I guess it wasn't really a cartwheel,
Sleep
but
in the dirt.
it's a nice evasion for it anyway.
Thank you.
Alright, so that deals with almost all of the ground-based enemies. Now, move Dedu here. I keep him locked to the wall. And if I ever get a break with these wyverns spawning, I can begin advancing downwards. It's here. He didn't even bother attacking Dedu.
Too easy.
They just keep coming. I think Shamir can get the kill shot. Ash might need help.
The fight continues.
I guess if they're able to hold them off like that, I can start moving out. Though I don't know if I'll ever get there. It's a little weird. Section 2, I don't think I'll be able to crack that.
Won't work. Easy. So obvious. Easy.
Oh good, that boss is rooted. Oh, this is just the guy with the battalion. I kept thinking that, he had the boss icon. 27 attack is... He's just... We can probably take him.
That went as expected. This is what a real man looks like.
Not too bad. The Sylvain, I should probably set up this one. Draw him out. Or... Please. Those purple squares kind of mess with the overlay. Feel a little bit confusing. You can definitely shot him with a combat art. I wonder if his steel bow will be the same. Oh yeah. But to guarantee the hit, with it.
Are we done?
Also, strategy of just turtling up definitely works against basically infinite waves of enemies, but it's kind of tiresome. I like it much more when I can advance under my power because I don't have to worry about something popping up and one-shotting one of my enemies.
Thanks for the help.
I'll have to be clever.
Another wyvern? How many of these things does he have in the hold of that ship?
No hesitation.
There's the javelin twirl.
That is that.
I'm counting on you. Yeah.
You're a big help.
No. I've spent a lot of time watching units move. I like battle speed being gonna turn off assist animations. Normally I would turn combat animations off, but since it's the first playthrough, I like having the additional information that seeing the hit rate and might and all that gives me. Would like an ability to have the enemy at double speed, but I can just do that myself by holding down the button, I suppose. So that should save me a little bit of time.
Boring.
To attack, I don't have to worry about that. 34 I do. I think that was Sylvain. Yeah, but it'll do 24 damage. I'll probably draw this one first. It's undesirable. I think I'm gonna wait until Felix gets a little closer in case something unexpected happens before I go for it. That might be close enough. Archer. Wyvern. Help me a bit. increase
You
his luck.
saved me.
Give him an experience buff. Our own slightly closer proximity.
So obvious.
It's not good. Having this wyvern sort of changes the dynamics of the fight. I should have waited. Luckily, I have Shamir and Ash over here. Should be able to kill them both. They get a little bit creative. This one. Eloise and Sylvain can both take the hit if they're at full HP. But I am going to need to kill both of these in order for it to be any good at all. I need to play that very carefully. Down here I can't really do anything. Hit 4. Approach.
Careful, please.
Damage doing a difference, and I definitely now if Ash has a steel bow, I could use him to kill this one or to kill that one. I should be able to position them Sylvain while that's training steel bows. That means I'm going to have to pull a trade chain. I could do a double attack. I think Violet finishing it. Alright, so we kill him with Violet in it. Then we move Shamir over here. curved shot to guarantee that kill. Then we can move Sylvain, Aloys, way to protect Shamir. So that's only 11 attacks. Should be enough to be doubled by 14. If not, I suppose I could always attack in melee with Byleth. If I can get % hit rate. Now, the problem with that might be this archer. Not a threat to Aloys or Sylvain. But could be a problem for other units. At any rate, I know for sure going to shoot somewhere in Ash at this one. That'll do. As long as we can get Sylvain % accuracy. Better check, make sure he doesn't have advantage. Okay, well. So that should take care of that, and we'll have a Shamir. There we go.
Sleep in the dirt.
% chance of killing him. If he could counter, he would kill me, but he's not going.
Be gone.
Alright, so now we have one wyvern left to deal with. We do have to heal Sylvain. He'll be in trouble. Let's see. That's 6. Byleth will not be getting doubled, so he'll need to deal with one hit of that. He'll still survive. Kill this guy with an accuracy. That should be fine.
Should I have held back?
Attack speed 14. He'll be alright.
I owe you.
Kill Sylvain. Back out of 2-shot range. Should go alright. Oh, he just ignored me. I did all that planning so I could take a hit from him and he just ignored me. The indignity. There's another kill shot from Shamir.
Silenced.
I'm on it.
Alright, now we are finally clear to confront the boss. When I started this, I was thinking it might be one of those 15-minute paralogues like the last one we did. but this one turned out to be rather a tricky one. A short axe just doesn't cut it when people have, you know, 3 range. One-shot him without any challenge from the boss. It's kind of a shame because he's got reasonably high attack at 26. Good speed, though his attack speed kind of sucks. So, wouldn't be too much of a challenge anyway, I suppose. 16, 16, 12, 15, doesn't matter, 18, 17, 13, and 14. So, Ingrid could use some experience. Gambit, does he have disturbance? Of course he has disturbance. Soften. It's not that way. There, that should make it so that Ingrid gets a kill on the counterattack.
You're amazing.
Let's think carefully.
And there's another wyvern dropping in to say hi. You know, we haven't given Felix a wyvern kill in a little bit.
You're weak.
So, he has a concoction, which, if I had a thief in my party, I would probably be able to steal. So, I kind of regret not having one. At the same time, this seems to be working, right? Need something to do a little bit of chip damage to him. That'll do, if it hits. Probably also have Sylvan throws the index.
Easy.
My technique could use some polish.
That was a pretty good one.
Well, that's over with. They were a lot more trouble than I expected.
Thank you so much. Here's your reward. Please take it.
Ooh, a Seraph robe. HP by 5 increased. Discard it, send it to the convoy. Our newest addition was our MVP. Seiros archers. Well, we'll have to see what they do in the next one.